What a day out here. Got here early, but I got a cooler full of fish back there. Nice size white perch. Well, not a cooler, I kept 6. It was kind of one of those days where lots of different fish, but also the difficulty was up there to start. There was plenty to get discouraged with early on. Get it, Lynx. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the way you do it. Water's in the 60s, gators are sleeping, and I hope the fish are biting. Salt run's been kind of weak. Mackerel, where I'm at today, I've only fished once before. It seemed like it was mullet, white perch, some brim. Let's see what it is today. It's a couple tubs of gulp, some jig heads, and some leader. Let's see what we can catch. Pliers, bunch. No clue. Hoping I would get down to the water and see some birds working, doing that thing, but maybe not. Wind's gonna kick up a little bit at some point, I think. Be really surprised if it does. Let me start with the magnets before we go to the dark side. These things are great. Love these little crappy magnets. Try up in the trees first. Work some ledges, I don't know. Catching bait. Oh shoot, that's a fish. Oh, pull them. No idea. This is bizarre. I think there'd be a lot biting besides that. What's that? Oh, look at it. That is. It's a chunk right there. Sun's getting right on them there. All right. White perch, good size one too. Maybe now they're gonna start biting. I don't know. It's been a really slow start. I would think these guys in particular like a cold morning like this. But the older I get, the more I start to think. Doesn't matter what species, a sudden temperature change is always kind of drastic. This guy's about 12 inches, which ain't bad. It's a good sized white perch. But I'm gonna gun for some 13 inchers, so let's get him at it. Love this grass. It's like the white perch hot zone, typically this type of grass. Bluegill. It's just going to be like that, right? You get nothing for hours and then bluegills, not today, not where we're at. It's going to be the toughest part, trying to balance this wind. Fish are up shallow against the grass. It's not getting bit at all. Cold fronts are bad. Shouldn't have bothered today, I guess. They got that silver color. It's beautiful. Oh, there. Big fat perch, big fat perch. I think there's a 16-incher around. Maybe not 16, I'm exaggerating. Let's up that profile size a little bit. There's something good. Pass. Whoa, Mondo. Can I say that word? Mondo? Jumbo? Or Mondo? Jumbo. Fun, simple things there. It's the simple things in life. Not as big as you thought. I thought. Just about 12 inches. Alright. Looking for the 13s, man. 12 ain't bad, though. Let's come back here. It seems like there's a little bit of a bite forming, so... Tough one today. Oh, it's nice and warm right here, though. Like that. Perch. Perch yank. Decent size. Not a giant, but average size has been pretty good. I think I finally am finding schools of perch. Goodness, this took forever to find any life out here, but there you go. There we go. In the spring, they might have been bigger though, but those fish could have hit the top of their, class, right? They might die after spawning. Summer heat's pretty brutal, is my guess. But I think we found a school of these fish, at least grouping of them. Seem to all be these 10, 12 inchers though. But after how this morning started off, I'm just going to sit here till it's a 3-inch gulp minnow. No idea if we'll see something different in the mix. Smaller. Control this little, see if we pick up anything interesting. want to see if there's any crappies around, maybe something like that. Nothing on the crankbait, man. Wow. Can't believe that crankbait's not working. That looks like it would crush perch, man. I suck at crankbait fishing, I guess. Good fish. Good fish. I think. Nope. This light tackle, this is cool. They take hard. That Regal, I got 6 pound test on here. Good time. I think these are all the same size fish. I'm going to keep moving a little bit then. See if we can find some bigger ones. Some bigger ledges right here for sure. Oh, really hard to figure out. That's for sure. Caught that one. Oh, big bluegill. So there's a bunch of fish, man. They're just not biting. Finally. It's gonna be took a long time to get some bites going now. Here we go. A lot of 12s and 13s, man. No, I'm going to start keeping fish. It's getting late in the day here. I've struggled to get these fish to bite. Still want to get a couple fish for the table. Hopefully we can get a couple 13s and 14s. But 12s are what we're getting. It's what we're getting. We keep 5 fish, I think. That's what I'm gunning for at least. Trash my treasure. 11-incher. There we go. Foul hooked him maybe? These light rods, it's all feeling giant. Gonna be a netter, I think. Whatever this is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Wonder what I missed this morning at dusk. 6 pound leader. Oh, there we go. I thought I'd have to worry about swinging in a white perch on that leader. Yeah, I wonder what I missed that earlier this morning. All right, that's a good one right there. This is the only lure they're wanting today. At least with a little more regularity. Crazy to think how big I was catching them in the spring. These seem huge to me. They were only 12 and a half and 13, not even 13 yet. And the ones in the, we had 14 and a half, the biggest this spring. All right, let's keep this guy too. I almost wonder if I'm just having to, how should I say? It's like the amount of time you gotta wait to get that bite to show up. It's definitely, it's hard. All right, I think they're definitely getting better. The class is definitely getting a little bit better for the afternoon here. Yeah, I'm getting into that 13-inch class now. Jigging World Optimus rod. It's an ultralight. I think this is a new version. They got a new handle out there, so I've been happy with it so far. And this little tile where we go, this is that X braid on it. That braid is incredible. It's getting nice out at least now. A challenging fit. It's like easy but challenging. Today's definitely one of the hardest bites I've ever been on, just specifically targeting these white perch in a while. Especially I think I'm like just running floors over their heads and they're just not eating. Dropped them. Gotta check that hook point. That could be the other missing thing here. Is maybe that point is dull? Getting some smaller ones, okay. Seem to miss this size a lot. What I'll do next time, I was debating between trying for the flatheads or going for these perch. Next time, I should have probably gone for the flatheads today, but I don't think they would have bit well in this cold front either. It's the way to do it. Let's see. I get like 4 bites before I actually hook one of these things. It's just insane because, yeah, not that small. Just kind of mouthing it and letting it go. Sometimes you think when you're doing all this light jigging, all that jigging, and you think it's just a little tiny fish that's biting. Well, it is in this case. It's a 1 pound fish, but at the same time, it's like, man, must miss a lot of fish that are of size when they're in an off mood. You never know. This one didn't mess around a whole lot, so. Whoa, that's a nice one there. Another one a little over 12. Trying the gulp one more time here. Finally. Okay, getting blown around. Going around and catching a couple though. Catching them. Probably thinking white perch. So white perch are going to be on the coast, right? You're watching somewhere else? No, they're not around. I'd say, I think it's South Carolina to like Maine. So they've got a big range. I don't know about, geographically where the biggest ones. So, some areas do have like some 16, 17 inch ones, and those are giants. But most places you're looking at, 10 to 14 inches maybe. 2 pounds to tops. 2 pounds is a nice one. No differences on the gulp bait. Probably, oh, there we go. Probably a metal lure might work pretty well. Remind me of like sheep's head or scup a little bit, something like that. It's a nice one. Bringing in sometimes as you start jigging, you bring in more and more and more. This one's pooping on me a little bit. Seems like I got a pretty big school under me now. Really fired up on that one, right? Talk about a run and a half. Yeah. All right, we found a new body of fish. These ones seem to be very excited to want to eat. Yeah, I think the gulp's working pretty good. They seem to be biting it like they're really wanting to eat it more. That's one thing I'm noticing, like they're coming back and really hitting it hard. Yeah, definitely now. Sweet. Perch jigging, man. It's a pretty big school. Seems like the school ones, though, are smaller. I'm having a great time doing this, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, based on how tough the ocean side was for everything else, this is like just nice to catch fish. White perch and crappies seem to be like the reliable, man. Catch a lot of fish doing this stuff. You know, get your surprises in the mix too. Caught at least 15 fish today. Either way. That clone army. those white perch, though, it does seem a little bit like it. And now I seem to be doing just fine on the gulp. Earlier, definitely wasn't working out very well. No idea what I hooked this morning. Could have been a gar, could have been a largemouth bass, striped bass. Who knows? Casting up on this shoal right here. It's maybe 6 feet of water, 5, 6, something like that. Like that paddle tail. You might like that more than the other jig I was using then, huh? Nice. You eat those things? I do. I do eat the white perch. Alright, it's gonna be the last one I keep. I don't want to fillet too many. It's just nice to see something different. Right? Love doing this stuff. It's just very, very refreshing. One of the types of fishing where it's really quantity too, right? It's not decent quality. Try one of these 4-inch paddle shads. Let's get greedy. Biggest gulp I brought with me. Brought some Mackinaw shads too, but this is really shallow. I don't want to mess with 1 ounce and like 10 feet. Cast and retrieve, but these fish aren't fired up enough. A 4-inch bait. They like that bigger bait, huh? They aren't missing it much either. I guess, they're related to striped bass. They go big baits. A lot of these fish. Wonder why they were so finicky with that other bait then. Maybe they just wanted to mess with it more than anything, and this they're actually trying to eat is maybe what I'm starting to think now. This is full 15 feet here. Give me a couple casts here. That's where I hooked mystery fish last time and broke them off. $10 feet? That's all I fished really today. 10 foot and less. You want to catch the big one, guess you got to use the big bait. It's got a hump on him, right? Yeah, that's a nice one. Almost 14. Ooh, that's all right. I'm just gonna wait for another day. The little stuff at home, Elias. I don't know about getting a PB here, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 big. Grande, grande, grande. Channel K. Just the tug of a channel cat on this light setup, like gets you pumped, huh? Man, definitely an afternoon bite today. Old channel cat. Heck yeah. On that light setup, it's cool. Four-inch gulp paddle shad. Surprised it's the first catfish I got today. Like, how should I say it? This is the type of fishing I like more now. But can't have your cake and eat it too, right? Probably never was supposed to pay bills. You know, that whole YouTube thing. I think about it a lot. I'm happy that I got that opportunity in life to catch fish and turn it into a living. I mean, it ain't what it used to be, but I think that's more on me, or the burnout, or whatever it is. But sometimes I wonder, it's a tough call, right? Like, you could sit in your ivory tower. No one should have monetized fishing. Fishing shouldn't be a living, right? Recreational fishing for views, whatever it is, right? To me, how should I say? It was more, I liked fishing more than anything else in my life. At the same time, being from lower income, I mean, I had an okay job, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I would have never had these opportunities in life without jumping into GuggentTube. I don't have to explain that to sleep at night. I know I made the right move at the end of the day. I'm going to drop a little bit of opinionated truth. You'll have more fun freshwater fishing from a kayak than you will probably from saltwater. I mean, it depends, right? How much you get to do, what your experiences are. Today, I'm going to be sunburnt, I'm going to be exhausted, but I'm going to be satisfied in the sense that I tried a lot of things, caught a lot of fish. Let's see if we get one more big one. I want that 15-incher. I'm getting greedy. Might have to catch him in the spring, though. To get close to 14-incher, though. True humpback. So I know that's catfish bait for a lot of people. I don't know about big cats where I'm fishing today. I think it's white perch and stripers and maybe largemouth bass, that kind of stuff. It's really what you got. Okay. School is absolutely fired up right here. a better one right there, actually. Why does this one feel so much heavier? Got something good here. This could be a striper, I think. It's a perch. He is massive. Could be a cat again. He's not twisting like the last one, though. Largemouth? Oh, it is a cat. Oh boy, I need that fish ID, please, me. Oh, is that that's not a channel cat, is it? It's some kind of bullhead. That's why he wasn't twisting on me. That's definitely some kind of bullhead, right? Just a regular bullhead? Or is that the white catfish that I'm routinely confused? So I catch there's another catfish called white catfish, and sometimes I confuse them. I don't know. Either way, I believe that's one of those guys. Thought that was going to be a striper at first. Unlike the channel cat, that one didn't do any twisting, nothing like that. Do this on the Chesapeake Bay pretty good too. I know that. It's like this is just like a fun way to fish on the Chesapeake. Delaware Bay, it's got these guys. Long Island, where I grew up. No, I didn't grow up in Long Island, but used to fish for white perch in Long Island. I think I like the white perch better anyway. Crappie too. As soon as you find them, jig them and stay on them. It's not too hard after you find them. Today I found them. They just wouldn't bite until now. Fish for the cooler, fish for fun. Got a little everything. Some adventure bites. Some good sized fish like these guys. Oh man, it's another nice one there. That is a nice one right here. Looks like about 14 is going to be the big one for the day. 13's covered in the fish poop. That's how you know it's a good day. I'm just fishing it. There's a rock right here. And this rock is just covered in perch. Just trying a little deeper. Drifting into 16 feet now. Don't know. Gotta be another one of these crazy catfish. Yeah. This is a battle. It's a battle. Channel cat, yeah. This one's a channel cat. Yeah, that ultralight stuff. This is no joke. This is awesome on ultralight. Last drift, I swear. I can't. It's hard to leave fish biting. Something in my programming doesn't let me go home when there's a bite going on. Let me see if this helps the audio too. Got this stupid freaking microphone in my face. Okay. The fish was a little deeper. 16 feet. So. I hit Catfish Mountain, Catfish Alley. Different type again. I think that's that native joker there, right? My hand's not in his gills. I know that the guy's coming for me on that. On his gill plate, under it. I didn't see what that is yet. Oh, big one. Big white perch there, man. Alright, I can keep him. He's my last one for the day. I got hooked him in the eye, so I'll keep him. There it is. Low light white perch. I'm going home. I had a wonderful day of light tackle jigging today. Wonderful day. And I got that luck at the end there of being able to just sit on fish. That's all I need, though. Yeah, I got lucky just sit on them. Usually that doesn't happen for me. Every now and then it does, but all you can handle is perch. All right. What should I try for next? I think I should try for flathead one more time for the fall. See if that bites any good. But let me get going here. It gives you an idea that probably 3-4 hours of just pretty much nothing until now. Now it's all you can handle. That's fishing sometimes, right? Cold fronts, fish the afternoon. Sometimes you get a little more tuned to fish the mornings because of the summertime grind, but yeah, afternoon's better this time of year. All right. Like in the light tackle game, learning it, getting better at it, and ultralight, and then not as ultralight, but both of these setups are really good. This one's LFS. What is this one? It's good for like if you got a 2 to 6 pound. It says it's on ultralight, but if you bump into something that's like those cats or something like that, this is a true ultralight. This Jigging World Optimus. So, all right. Let me go fillet those fish and take this thing off my head. YouTuber out.